Yo, welcome back. You tuned into the future of Sports Talk Radio. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Hulie on the mic, and you know the vibes. Always with me is my homie, my A1 from day one. I mean, we literally go back to like the fourth grade. Hollowpoint is in the building. What's going on, Hollowpoint?
What's up? What's up? What's happening, man? What's happening?
Big dog.
What's happening, everybody?
How's everybody in the world, man, over there on that side of these United States?
Everybody's great, man. Getting their feet legs back, however you say it, for school, going back to school. Okay. Yeah, so getting that routine back going. But other than that, everything's good, man. The fall is upon us, slowly but surely. So you're gonna see the pumpkin spice and the fall festivals and the corn mazes all coming out.
Right on.
So getting ready for that. The thing about my neighborhood is it's not weird. It's kind of interesting because there's always one house that's doing too much. Right? Like, why you already got Halloween decorations up? It's not even October. Like, it's not even the middle of September. You know what I mean?
hate that every year, dude.
Way too
people
over.
Are so impatient, bro.
Just let them breathe.
Wait. Just wait. I remember living when I lived in Mobile, right? The last time I lived there. It was the first day of fall. Like, it was literally like, since summer the day before,
September
right?
21st.
Yeah.
September 22nd.
And the temperature probably was like 75, saying between 75 and 80 degrees right there in Mobile. First day of fall type shit.
Summer junior. Yeah.
Bro, I pull up at the gas station. I get out, put some gas in my car, and I look over, and there's this chick over there. She has the boots on, and she has the jacket, looking like Han Solo. The first thing I can think about is like, I bet her feet stink right now.
Bad,
it's
right?
75 degrees out there, and you wearing these boots. Take them shits off. Wait a couple more weeks. I was like, hey, the weather's gonna change. It don't mean just because it's fall, don't mean you have to go put your fall stuff on. Dress appropriately for the weather.
Let a freeze happen first.
You know what I'm saying? Let something happen. Let a breeze come through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like relax.
But yeah, it's so funny.
Rush into, it's just barely September. Don't go rush into Halloween spirit. But first off, Halloween spirit shouldn't open till October anyway.
That place is a racket, man. They got the country in a chokehold because it's very expensive, and they know ain't no other game in town. So they know you.
Party City just closed. They're like, man, ooh.
Yeah, when Party City closed down, they knew Spirit of Halloween. We got them. Here they come.
We got them.
So
we got them, guys.
They know because they know Walmart get them. They still sell them cheapo, with the paper drawing on it with the mask. You know the one I'm talking about. You want to be Optimus Prime? You got the Optimus Prime paper mask. Paper, little drape on.
Bro.
Yeah,
they gotta be better than the ones from the 80s, man.
Right.
What though, bro? You go trick or treating, you come back 15 pounds lighter. You get baked in that bag. You can't breathe because there's like 2 little holes in the nostril area. I'm about to pass out. Up there, man. That's crazy.
You're not lying, man. You're not lying.
Hey guys, well, welcome back to another episode of Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. I am King Hulie. I'm here with my man Hollowpoint. We're gonna talk some football in this game. Some stuff from college over the weekend, some NFL, and there was a very big fight over the weekend, and we would discuss that fight too. But right now it's the point where I hand it over to Hollowpoint, and he lets you know where to find us on the socials. So Hollowpoint, do you think?
Thanks a lot, King Hulie, and thanks a lot to everybody else who's joined us for another episode of the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate you. Now, in terms of where to find us, we had never left. All right, we're on the Facebook. We got the Facebook page, Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. We have the Facebook group at Truth Be Told Sports. We have the Instagram. We have the X, formerly known as Twitter. We also have the YouTube channel where if you go on there, we've got a lot of our shorts on there. So you can like, subscribe, comment, ding that little bell for notifications. And we also have the TikTok. All right. So any of these platforms, you can message us, hit us up, let us know how much you love us, how much you dislike us. If you enjoy the show, if you dislike the show, we read all the comments. We respond to most of them. And if you have any input, anything you want to say to us, we'll do our best to get back to you. But that's how you find us. And it's pretty soon, there might be another site that we'll be on. But stay tuned for that. Anyway, back to you, King Hulie. Under construction.
Hey, man.
I had to get you, man. I ain't got you.
Okay, yeah. It's been a minute since you mentioned anything about it. Yeah, but it's under construction.
Under construction.
You're right.
As long as it's still
what else is
coming,
under construction?
What's that?
Under the UCLA football program.
Yikes.
UCLA fires Deshaun Foster after an 0-3 start. What is your take on that?
I mean, somebody got to catch it, man. I'll be honest with you. I think, well, it's two things. One, I think they oversell themselves as a good football program. That's the first thing. So I don't think they should have fired him. I think they should let him ride it out because they're not a good football program. They paid too much money to the quarterback Nico from Tennessee. He turned out not necessarily a dud, but I mean, not anything that's a game changer. And they just don't have as much talent as they thought they did.
Right.
And then also looking across the way at USC, who is a beast this year, especially on offense. So it's hard to. It's like comparing yourself to when the school across the street is doing so good and you're not. So somebody got to feel it, and I think this is what happened. This is the result of that.
Right on. It's very unfortunate.
It wasn't competitive, so yeah.
No, absolutely not. I haven't watched a lot of UCLA football, but I know I've seen enough to know that there are some problems there. Tim Skipper takes over as the interim head coach. What do you think will take for them to fix this program? Is this program fixable? The question is like 3 games into the season or 4 games into the season, or 3 games into the season. Is it fixable, or do you think they just ride out what's going to happen with the rest of the season?
In terms of this year, I would say no, because their schedule kind of lightens up, so they'll get some wins. But in terms of like turning it around, I just don't see it, man. It's too much negative angst going on within that locker room, because Deshaun Foster, I mean, he was a good, I don't want to say good guy, but he was good players coach type of guy, and like he recruited a lot of those guys that are on that team. So it's kind of hard for them to all of a sudden turn to this new coach, this new interim or whatever, for them to turn it around to make it a good season. I just don't see it happening. I don't think it won't be like a snowball effect and they lose all their games, but I just don't see them turning it around to make it a positive season. They may, I hope they do, just for the sake of the season, but it just things like that, the human factor takes over, and it's hard to get up to reset when things like that happen.
Yeah, it makes sense. Notre Dame has done something that hasn't been done in 38 years. Notre Dame becomes the first 0-3 team since 1988 to be ranked in the top 25, being ranked the top 20 in the top 24.
You gotta stop. Man. I just tucked my head. This is the one of the million reasons why I hate the rankings. I hate them. I hate them, hate them. Like, you're gonna tell they ain't won not nary a game. I don't care if they played the Avengers 3 times. You know what I mean? This. You know what I mean? They could have had the Wakandans come in and play. And I don't care. You lost. You lost. Whatever your deal is, you lost. They had to beat A&M to be valid, because the rest of their schedule is a bunch of cupcakes, and they couldn't do it.
That's
so
crazy.
Good luck. Now, you're talking about somebody whose season is over. Might be Notre Dame.
It might be.
Always
said they want Notre Dame in the playoffs so bad.
They can't. It can't. 0-3. You can't even. You remember the arguments about 3 losses last year, and like how we.
Right.
How do you get? No, ain't no way. They got their first 3 games were losses. Jeez. that's like Clemson. And I don't know if you were going to talk about them, but just talk to me about Clemson. They're 1-2. Don't talk to me about Clemson. They still haven't played Miami yet, who's been mowing through people. So, yeah, please miss me with that.
Okay, yeah. Speaking of Clemson, they have Syracuse this weekend. And Syracuse has been playing pretty decent.
Honest, yeah, I can't. I mean, you never know. I mean, I thought who I thought Clemson was, and then who they showed up on the field with. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's hard out here, man. These games, they've been surprising to say the least. I'll say that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Alabama's been bouncing back and looking good over the last couple of weeks. 73-0 blowout of ULM, and then they beat Wisconsin over the weekend. What do you think about Alabama?
I'm more impressed by their win over Wisconsin because I thought for sure Wisconsin was going to show up at the line of scrimmage, and they didn't. I didn't think Alabama had it in them to just punch Wisconsin in the mouth, and they did. I mean, they did it from all facets, and it was impressive. I don't want to go to this is me objective. I mean, F them for real. You know how I roll, but it was impressive because I thought Wisconsin was going to play better, but it was at the same time I think Alabama was just ready for that game, and they knew how important it was to come away out of there with a victory, and they played like they were. It was desperate, not necessarily desperate. They played with a sense of urgency, and I think that's how they need to play from here on out if they're going to be successful. Because that schedule ain't going to lighten up. You know what I mean? So
that's crazy. Ooh man. Let's see what else. What else is there? What else is there in college football? Arch Manning. What's your take on Arch Manning?
I think too many people thought he was going to be something else that he's not. And at the end of the day, he's a young man who's trying to get his feet together, literally, and he's not allowed to make mistakes because he sits on a big stand. And I think it's like with great power comes great responsibility kind of thing, like I don't feel bad for him. I feel bad for the fact that he doesn't get a chance to grow. I think they already crowned him the number 1 draft pick, and they already trying to give him all of this stuff, and he hasn't done anything yet. And he's showing you, hey, I still got a ways to go before.
Yeah, I think so too. With him, I gave him grace after Ohio State. That's your very first start. It's on the road against the defending national champion, who has a very stingy defense, a defensive backfield that is very highly touted in the whole league. So I gave him grace a little bit, but everything I've seen past that is like he's still playing Ohio State.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I'm not. There's nothing I see that's been too impressive for him. I hope I like to wish positivity into people. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't want to shit talk this kid. You know what I mean? I want to see him do well. No. So I hope he can do whatever he needs to do to turn around this season, and then if he has to stay next season, which he probably does.
He's gonna. If he's smart, he will.
Then you can build off of that. But right now, I don't see anything impressive about Arch Manning at all, man.
Yeah, other than his physical attributes, that's it. Like it does. When you see him play, like from the neck up, it's kind of he makes bad decisions. Like I saw him roll out and then throw the ball in the middle of the field. I was like, that's dumb. And but like he has the feel. He has all the physical qualities, and I think that is what people are fawning over. But it's like the bottom, the physical got to match the mental. And I think that's where
I was going to say he's overrated. If his last name was Smith, he would have been on the bench by now.
Maybe
not.
He comes I don't like quarterback royalty, so so silver spoon is all good, I like you. I'm with you. I'm not necessarily rooting for him. I'm just like I want him to get that chance to grow a little bit. And I want
Right.
so many I think the expectations were locked in the first place. And I don't think he put them on himself. I think he's a humble kid, but everybody, the media is just kind of pushing him to be the next great quarterback coming out of college. And I just don't think it's
That's a good. We had some good football game over the weekend. We had Florida versus Miami. What do you think about that one? Versus the Gators.
This coming one?
Yes.
Oh, Miami's gonna beat the dog crap out of them. It's not even gonna be close. It's not gonna be close. I don't think so. I think the LSU Florida game. I think LSU still got some stuff to figure out on offense. Mm-hmm. I think Miami is an offensive juggernaut right now. I think they got some stuff going on that Florida ain't gonna be ready for. And I don't think Florida can put up enough points to keep up. Honestly, I think that's gonna be the difference. Not necessarily that they're a bad team per se, but I think Miami is like got it going right now, and I don't think Florida's gonna be able to keep up.
Gotcha. Auburn and Oklahoma this weekend.
Talk to me.
Two tests for the Tigers.
Listen.
How do you think they will fare on the road against Oklahoma?
How do I think they will fare? I think the running game travels. You know what I'm saying? And it all depends on if Freeze decides to want to showcase Arnold's arm or showcase the running game. If he tries to showcase the arm, we're going to be in trouble. Not saying he can't throw, but I think our bread and butter is the running game. And
has been this season.
Control of the line of scrimmage, 5 yards a pop. Boom, 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 boom. Make Arnold showcase them legs. I think that's his strongest attribute. You know, he's elusive and he runs with confidence when he runs the ball. He can throw it. He's accurate enough. I believe if you can get Coleman the ball off early, he'll get more engaged. But like when he's not engaged and you throw him the ball, it's going to drop somewhere. It's just I worry about not that our wide receiver core is bad. It's good. They're fast.
Yeah.
But their hands is just
uncertain. Too much uncertainty in the hands.
Too much.
Route running. Route run is pretty good. I've noticed the route run is pretty good.
Yeah.
They're pretty physical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're pretty physical.
All of that. But just the hands.
Auburn fan. I'm just hoping for the best, expecting the worst.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you
any
this.
Week though. That's any week.
Listen. Yeah, you can't. I think they're gonna pull it out, man. I think they were the better team last year, and if we were 1 pick six away from winning the game. You know what I mean? Last year when he threw that pick six, we were up. So it's just, I think we're the better team. And let me tell you something. If we go 4-0 and we beat Oklahoma, they're gonna be sick of me. I'm telling you right now. Everybody, they're gonna be. You ain't gonna tell me what you gonna tell me. Nothing.
I think we have a good chance of doing it, man. I think we have a really good chance of doing that, bro. I really do. I really do.
I normally don't do the antagonizing thing, but I'm probably done it this weekend if we win. All right.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I can hear Pearl in the background yelling at Brandon. I don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, I can hear.
Okay. Maybe she'll find out. So maybe somebody will message her and tell her that she's live. Yelling at that kid. Alabama's playing Georgia this week. What do you think about that?
Is that this week or the next week?
I think the 27th, right?
Yeah, that's next week.
This week is this is the weekend. No, that's next weekend, I believe. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's next weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The only reason I know is because my coworker's going down there to watch that game. That's why. That's the only reason why.
Okay, word. Yeah. It's next week. I'm looking at the wrong date. My fault. Yeah, man. NFL this past weekend. Yeah. Dak Prescott and Russell Wilson pretending like they put on the show, man.
Man, Russell Wilson is playing the adult version of 500, bro. That's all he's doing. He's literally just chucking it up.
Better receivers.
Yeah. He's just chucking it up, dog. Hey, 9 route. Ready? 500. Shh, just throwing it up. He didn't care who catches. He's like, look, if I'm going to go out, I'm going out with a goddamn bang. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chuck this thing. and that's what I do. That's my strong suit. Go out there and catch
Mm-hmm.
them. And Malik Neighbors is like, man, I've been waiting on you to say that, man.
I'm waiting you to say that. Come on, man.
You got
he like going down. Hey, just throw it up. I got it.
Slayton. I'm gonna get it. Let's go. So and then with Dak, Dak is be waiting on that too. He'd be waiting on a old OK Corral, shootout. He just what he wants.
Thanks, Randy. Man, it said next week. I'm assuming she's referred to Auburn. I mean, I'm sorry, Alabama and
Alabama, Georgia.
That game. Yeah. The
Sister, love you, sis.
The Super Bowl rematch: the Eagles and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that game?
Eagles came in, smacked him in the mouth, man. I mean, It's just what it is. It's just they know they do what it takes to win. I think they figured the sauce out. They trying to. When watching both of their games, I noticed that they don't ever overexert themselves in terms of they do exactly what they need to do to finish the game off. They don't try to work too hard to get one person the ball. It's like whatever's working in that moment, that's what we're gonna do.
No, the Eagles.
And some people, the Eagles. And I think with the problem with the Chiefs is they're playmakers. They don't have any of them. Like Juju Smith sometimes, Hollywood Brown never. And then you don't know which the tight end. Give it to me.
Kelsey.
You don't know when he's gonna show up or when he's not. Like that one that came right off his arms. That I don't want to give. Oh, that's low hanging, man. I don't want to say that, but like when you look at the
I don't mean anything by it, but I'm just saying like that's what a lot of people would be like, oh, he's too busy playing in the wedding.
That's that low hanging fruit. Yeah, that's the low hanging fruit. So it's just like I saw the ball that came off his arm, and it's like a timing thing, right? Because normally he's got to turn his head around as soon as he gets the space, because that ball coming. So I think he should have been more prepared to catch that ball, and that was the interception that basically was the game. Like you go from about to be ahead to game over, just like that.
Game over, just like that.
That's as quick as it is. Like it was a clean game for the most part, but that one thing happened, and then that's it.
Yeah.
So I just Patty Mahomes needs some playmakers, bro.
Chiefs are 0-2. There hasn't been a team that started 0-2 and have reached the Super Bowl since the 91-92 Dallas Cowboys, or is it the 92-93 Dallas Cowboys? Whenever they beat the Bills the second time, that team.
You sure?
That
I
team.
thought it was another. I'm pretty sure it's another team.
I think it was that team because that was the Emmitt Smith holdout year.
I remember that team, but I thought it was another team after them. But now, either way, I mean, they're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie. They're in trouble.
Do you think is this the end of the kingdom, the Chiefs' kingdom, the dynasty?
The short answer is yes, but the long answer is it's like old Yeller, right? Like we know who the two best teams in the AFC is. We both know who they both are. And I think one of them are going to have to put KC down because they're not going to go out without a bang. So it's like, just go home, man. No, man, I still got it. No, you don't. It's over. It's over. Go home. Just go home, KC. It's okay. You got your titles. It's our turn now. So either the Bills or the Ravens are going to have to put Yeller down.
Out their misery.
Yeah. They have to take him out back, hit him with the shotty. He can make all of the day. Right. I love you, kingdom. Just going to be something like that. This is just But I think it's over. I think I don't want to say Mahomes has lost a step. I just think they're not supporting him enough with anything. And I think they have a lot of guys who are immature. And I think they're having Worthy there getting hurt. That sucked for him. And then Rice with his troubles. just too immature to do anything. So now Mahomes has to be left to just deal with anything. And they're like, you could do it, Mahomes. You're the best. And it's like, if you ain't got no Joes with you, it's hard to be the best. It's hard to make plays. You just can't pull it out of thin air. So it's hard, man. And then defense is getting a little older. Jones is a little longer in the tooth, and they don't have the depth they used to have. So they're still a decent, good defense. I just think that without that depth, that fourth quarter get tough when you on the field. You do a whole bunch of plays back to back, and you get off the field, and then your offense goes 3 and out. Now you're back on the field. You know what I mean? So it's just it's rough for them. So yeah, I think it's a wrap.
Yeah, cool. I think I think it's a wrap for right now. I think, saying eventually because he's Mahomes is still kind of young, saying, and there's definitely some talent coming into the league. So they will definitely, make some moves or whatever. But I think they'll be back. He's young, and he's young enough and he's good enough to be able to have an act 2 of his career. Not saying that this part, act 1 is over, agree. But they were, definitely act 2 is definitely following.
I definitely agree with that. Because I think they're gonna turn it over eventually, so it'll be all right.
Joe Burrow being injured over in Cincinnati, toe injury. This guy's always getting hurt. Always getting hurt.
I got 2 sentiments about it. Right, we knew this was coming.
Yeah,
we knew it was coming.
But this early though,
they still ain't fixed their line. They're paying the wrong people.
They're like,
why are you paying a defensive end when your defense was still the worst in the league? Why not pay?
How many sacks did we give up last year? Okay.
All of them is the answer. Yes. So let's
how many have you got given up the year before that? Okay.
Again, same. All of them again. Yeah.
Yep. Did we fix anybody on the offensive line? Oh no. Nope. Okay. No. Third time's the charm, guys. Third time's the charm.
You could do it, guys. You could do it.
Man, Joe Burrow keeps getting hurt. I wonder why.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, I'm taking a ball, I'm hitting the GM right in the nose. Bap! Right in the face.
Who's that for?
What we doing? All right. Guess won't give me no help. That's why. So, the one thing that Cincinnati has going for him, though, is Browning was ready. Browning was ready for this moment. When he came in guns blazing. All right, he said, let's do this. And he just started slinging it. So I know Chase is happy because he started getting a lot of production. So we'll see how it turns out for the rest of the season. I don't know if they are going to try to bring him back or what, but he's looking like 3 months, they said. Something like that. Out at least 3 months. That's 12 weeks, so we're talking week 15.
What's your biggest surprise this season so far?
Biggest surprise? Honestly, it's not. Honestly, the biggest surprise is how bad KC looks now. They look
KC.
Older. They look. They're getting old right in front of our face. So I'm surprised that the way I know the schedule, they got a tough schedule, but I'm surprised that they don't at least get one win. I'm also surprised if I could get a second one.
Yeah. I'll give you a second. I just have one win. I think I only have one.
Go ahead.
But
okay.
No. But I'm thinking.
I'm surprised. Go ahead.
It might be the same surprise. Go ahead.
No, I don't know. Because as I look at the league, right? And I see the Niners and I'm like, they putting themselves together with some bubble tape. And 550 cord, 1,000-mile-an-hour tape. You don't know who's going to show up, right? Glue. Yeah, and however they can get on the field.
Like a Spirit Airlines mechanic,
bruh. And it's like they doing raffles to see who can play linebacker. Like it's like I don't know. It's weird because they're still 2-0 and they look you know,
Mhm.
so that's surprising to me. I thought for sure. First of all, I thought because of all the injuries before the season
Mhm.
started, I didn't think they would fare too well. And then they won the first week. Then they won the second week, even though Purdy wasn't in there. So it's just,
Yeah.
I'm like, this machine keeps rolling on, man. They don't care about personnel. So just replace them, put the other one in there. Let's go. You know, so
I'm gonna say my surprise is I'm gonna give you out the numbers. It's a particular quarterback. He's 2-0.
Oh no,
this season.
Daniel Jones.
45 of 63 passing for 71.4% completion percentage, 588 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And
is that the point guard from Duke?
Is it the 111.1? Daniel,
is that the point guard?
This thing is happening. You come to the Giants, you suck there, and we let you go, and you go somewhere else and shine.
Yeah, it don't miss, right?
Damn, this is 2 years in a row. We doing this?
It don't miss, man. Y'all got the y'all got the sauce. Y'all got the sauce, man. Y'all got the
Hey, shout out to Daniel Jones, the point guard.
The point guard, Duke.
Yeah. The point guard out of Duke, man. Way to go, dude. Way to go. Oh my goodness. They had the walk-off win against the Broncos yesterday.
Yeah.
But
what a win that was, huh?
Last week. Yeah. Last week, this dude was like he was Joe Montana back there in the pocket.
Like he never left. Like he was dotting him up. Bat.
Killing him.
I was like, who is this guy? Yeah, I'm with you. The way the Broncos lost that game though was some fragulous naggulous. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it.
Bullshit.
Oh my god, and I don't even like Denver like that. I was just like, man, that is unfortunate for them to go out the way they did. Unfortunate.
That sucks for them.
Yeah.
Major League Baseball, man. What were we talking about before we came on? How just nonchalant. Everything flies under the radar this season.
Yeah, man. I don't know if it's just bad marketing or what. It's just all these great individual seasons are happening right under our nose. Right. And nobody's really talking about it. And then we talked off air about a couple, but the one we didn't even talk about was your boy who left last year, Soto.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Soto's what, 35, 40 bombs almost, 120 walks.
That's good.
130 RBI. Like he's killing it. And they thought he was he was going to be a bust.
When did all this stuff happen?
He started off so bad. But he came back like a gangbusters. They call him September Soto. That's what they call him. So him, and then like we talked about, Ohtani, once again, 50 home runs, no big deal, right? Under the radar. Because you got Kyle Schwarber at 51 home runs and 125 RBI.
From when? When did he do any of this stuff?
I think July was the biggest month for him. I don't know. I got to look. I can look at the month by month.
Gee, yeah, I know we got to do that because that's crazy, man. Like,
yeah, man. He was smashing them out on the regular. At the one homestand they had, I think they played like Toronto and the Cubs in a row. He was oop 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 every time you look, something was going out. But he's a candidate for the NL, and then back in the AL, you got Big Dumper. With the record for the
did he tie or did he pass Mickey Mantle?
I think he tied him. I don't think he passed him. I have to look. But yeah, just quietly because he's in Seattle and nobody really shows the West Coast that much love as far as media coverage. Right. You got to really love baseball to catch them games. But Aaron Judge, don't sleep now. But the creative player himself, Aaron Judge, is back in the mix. He got.
Because at one point I thought he was just getting blown out by the Big Dumper. So I was like, okay. But then you start see him again. He did this, and then
what happened? They started winning again. Like when you start losing the way they were, and they went down to like the third wild card team. usually don't give the MVP to the third wild card team. You know what I mean? It's like I think Seattle was winning.
When did the Angels make the playoffs when Mike Trout won MVP?
I think that was the year he did make the play. Yeah, he won it. When they made the playoffs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just saying because
I
mean, just look at his numbers, bro.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah. I don't. Honestly, that begs to question if you have a phenomenal season, but the rest of your team is fucking dog water. They suck.
Yeah.
How's that?
I always say, I see. This is what I always say, and people give me crap about it, and you want to argue with me. You can argue with the wall if you want. This is an individual sport and a team concept, and what I mean by that is, you can go. You yourself, when you get up to bat, it's you and the pitcher. That's it. Right? It ain't no team. You ain't got to pass the ball to nobody. None of that. On you. It's on you, right?
Yep.
And honestly, what you do sometimes it has some impact, sometimes it doesn't, right? You can hit a grand slam, but you're already down 6, and that only brings you down. You know what I mean? And then the next 3 guys behind you strike out, and then that's ball game. You know what I mean?
You can have a 4 home run game, but if all of them are solos,
4 home runs.
But if all of them are solos,
lose 8-4, right?
He was 8-4.
Yeah, so it's just like
that's baseball.
It's so little impact sometimes. You could have a monster game, and just it doesn't impact as much as other sports. It's just it's an individual type thing. That's why the individual awards are so important when it comes to baseball. When you're talking about stats and where you are in the pantheon players and home run chases and MVPs and offensive player awards, silver sluggers, all that stuff. The individual awards are so important because of that fact, because it's so individually based with numbers.
That gives me an idea. That gives me an idea for a future show. On one show, we're probably going to rank in order of importance individual trophies in the in sports.
Okay.
What is the ultimate individual trophy in sports? What would you say?
That's a toughie. Individual trophy, the ultimate individual trophy. Man, that's a good one. I don't want to disrespect the hockey one.
Yeah. We got to learn about it.
I think that was up there from what I know about it. Because I know that the MVP from this past year, Connor gave it to me, but he was in the finals. Yeah, McDavid. They were in the finals this year. They got smacked, but they were in the finals.
Yeah.
So I like that one, and I believe it or not, I like the NBA MVP too. Even though that doesn't equate to championships. It's more. It's a regular season award, so that's what you get it for. But normally, I think that it's like a bad omen, because normally if you're winning MVP, that means you're getting knocked out the second round or something crazy like that. You're not getting it at the court, before the game. You're like a little press conference, That's why they start doing that. That's why they start doing that NBA honors show, so they could stop having to have them little press conference for the MVPs. But yeah, I like the NBA. I like the NBA one. I like the hockey one. Baseball is it's 2 of them, so it's hard.
So like the Cy Young?
Yeah. That's
Cy Young will be one.
I like Cy Young. I like the Cy Young, because that means you're the best pitcher. And the way they vote for it doesn't have anything to do with team success. And I like that. I like that. It's not based off team success. It's all who you are as a pitcher, ERA, strikeout. You were the man.
That's what we're gonna do. One day we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna figure out. If you're tuned in right now, just go ahead and comment below what you think is the most important individual sport award in all of sports.
Yeah,
you said Cy Young, the NBA. He said Cy Young, the NBA Finals, NFL MVP. You can pick that. You can pick Rookie of the Year. Whichever one you want to do. Whatever individual award in sports you think is the best. What, Rookie of the Year?
No,
No.
don't pick. That's no.
Don't pick rookie of the year. Don't pick rookie of the
No,
year.
don't pick rookie of the year.
Don't pick rookie of the year.
Jerome Walton was rookie of the year in baseball. Just that's where we are.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Hey, the Mariners and the Astros are neck and neck for the AL West. Who do you think is gonna win that?
I like the Mariners, man. I like their makeup. I like what they got going on, like top to bottom, their lineup. They're young and they all can hit the ball a long way. Houston has experience. And they can never. They're like roaches, man. You can't get rid of them. You just try to step on them. They just keep running. I don't dislike them as much as you do, or loathe them as much as you do, but I do.
I ain't cheating, man. I mean, you don't have a dog in the fight. Yeah, they getting. Hey, see, starting to see what I'm saying.
I just get on my nerves.
The wild card leaders are the Yankees and the Red Sox right now. The Astros, Rangers, and Guardians are close behind. Who?
I know it's gonna be good. Who? What? Yeah, I lost you. Nope.
I am putting my microphone. Sorry.
No, there you go. There you go.
The Yankees and the Red Sox are leading the wild card, but then you have teams like the Astros. Who else? I said the Rangers.
Now remember, there's 3 wild card spots.
Okay.
Remember that. Yeah. So
does it change?
No, I don't think I don't think there's going to be anybody that overtakes the current where it is currently.
Okay, gotcha. Over in the National League is also a dog fight. We got the Cubs, who are currently in the wild card spot, with the Padres, Mets, the Giants, the Diamondbacks are all in striking distance.
Mm-hmm.
Is there some movement in the wild card picture in the NL East? And I'm sorry,
Cubs are solid.
League.
Cubs are solid. Cubs are solid at 4. The Mets might be in trouble. I think the Giants are on the hunt. I think the Mets have been on a kind of they had like a bad luck kind of a run at the wrong time. So, but I think the Cubs are solid at the 4 spot, but the other 2 are up for grabs, man. San Francisco has been coming on late, and they've been playing good ball. So they're always a team historically that you can't turn your back on.
Right.
I don't think the Diamondbacks got enough. I don't think they have enough games left to do much damage, because I think there's like 8 games or so left, something like that. Less than 10, I'm sure, but I don't think there's enough games to do much damage for them.
All right. And at the beginning of the season, we talked a lot about the Dodgers, the defending World Series champions, and how they would just probably walk away with this. It doesn't look like that. They've been losing a lot recently, and now they're in the dogfight for the NL West with the Padres. Padres playing really hot baseball right now. Is there a chance that the Dodgers will give up that lead in the NL West, and we can see the Padres as the champions?
There's definitely a chance, man. It's just, if the Padres can get out of their own way, then yes. But a lot of times when the moment you think they're going to seize the moment, you think they're going to take control, something always happens. Either it's a errant throw, or it's a inopportune ejection. It's something crazy happens with that team. They're kind of snake bitten a little bit. I think the Dodgers have the experience, and if they could get 1 or 2 good arms back in the lineup, as far as they've been riddled with injuries for the most of the season, so it's been tough. So if they could just get a couple arms back in there, I think they'll have enough to make that postseason push. So it's going to be worth watching, but I think the Dodgers are going to hold on.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it would definitely be interesting to see what's going to happen with the rest of this Major League Baseball season. We could probably do a little bracket about postseason too, because I will definitely put the Major League Baseball postseason as the best postseason of all the sports, and you can fight me if you disagree.
Well, I think we lost Hulie there for a second. I'm not sure if any of you were up for this, and I know I kind of woke up. I didn't even set my alarm. I kind of woke up on accident, I think, but I heard that when I heard the bell go off. But if you were watching, I know a lot of y'all are big fight fans. If you were watching, I know y'all saw Canelo and Bud Crawford, and I want to say it was. I don't want to necessarily call it a fight for the ages or nothing like that. I'll let the writers and all the media guys talk talk big about it. I saw the fight. It was a fantastic fight. It was a good strategic fight. You could tell Bud went in there with a plan, and you could tell that Canelo had no answers for Bud's plan. And the best thing about it, it was such a smart fight by Crawford because he stuck to his plan. He didn't let his pride get in the way. He didn't do anything foolish. He stood toe-to-toe when he needed to. He got out of the way when he needed to. And I was happy that it turned out the way it did. And now you have an undisputed champion in Bud Crawford. So I just I can't be more happy to kind of watch that as it came out. So that was pretty cool. But I want to know what y'all think, and let me know. I lost my ace. What's going on?
Yo, I'm fucking my laptop guy.
Oh, okay.
Are you still talking to me?
Yep.
My laptop there.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
That's okay.
Come back on, so I think the show's over.
All right, I'll figure it out. Oh, like it's over because you're the host? No, I think I'm the host now.
Oh, are you?
Yep. I'll close it. I'll close it out.
Okay, close it out.
All right,
don't forget to mention Tuesday.
Yep, I got you.
All right, brother.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties, but like we were saying, that fight Saturday night, man, that was a great fight. That was a great fight. Tactician. I mean, shout out to Canelo, man. Canelo's probably the nicest champion, respectful that you could ever be a part of, ever watch, man. I've never seen two combatants go at it and just be so respectful after that. There's normally like each corner jumping each other, ready to fight after the fight. But it wasn't none of that. It was all respect. It was all happiness. And shout out to Bud for being this generation's greatest boxer. The greatest boxer of this generation for sure. He went through, I think, 5 different weight classes, and he's a champion, undisputed in all of them. So he's one on a short list of fighters who've accomplished that. So big shout out to him. Before I wrap this up and go, I want to remind everybody that we have a big interview next week on Tuesday the 23rd with the BKFC fighter Brooke Evans, who's about to show out on her fight. Talk to us. We're going to interview her about her upcoming fight on 18 October in the BKFC. That's the Bare Knuckle Fight Club. And we're very excited about that. We want you to make sure you come back and tune in and listen to that as well. We got more football, more college football, more NFL. We're going to talk more baseball playoffs and the upcoming NBA season. And don't just stay with us. I appreciate everybody for listening to us. Shout out to Elite Sports and Entertainment Network, our brothers in arms, for once again hosting us. And we appreciate everybody for listening. Once again, it's your boy, on behalf of my boy White Mike, on behalf of my boy King Hulie, it's your boy Hollowpoint. Peace.